There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Batting third.
So striding in, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there. And that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Takes this the other way to right. Zobrist is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
And Zobrist.
Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drop.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman, Brian
into the
McCann.
windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. No score here as we play inning number 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 5th.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Striding in, John Jay. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And he's retired, 1 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch on its way. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Keuchel's ready. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
So he got him swinging. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Dallas Keuchel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jay to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Beltran.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, and Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. For Beltran, that's double number 3 so far on the year. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. At the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jake Arrieta.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
No, that's a foul ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist
Right
now.
fielder.
Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Fouled back.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Brian
Into the
McCann.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now we'll step off and rethink this. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
He'll go to the bag for 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Now a throw over to first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zobrist moves over. And that ends the inning. In now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
44. Anthony
Infield
Rizzo.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. And now a pitch on the way. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
That's a ball.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jay racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Dallas Keuchel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dallas Keuchel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yulieski Gurriel stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ripped down the first base line. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Sean
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The left fielder,
Digging in,
5,
Albert Almora. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. High pop up. Keuchel is under it near the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Addison Russell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Addison.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1-2.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second base
ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Throw over to the bag. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again. Jake Arrieta.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Out of play. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck high fastball that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Astros. Shortstop Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in to try it again, Dallas Keuchel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Marwin Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9. Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Michael Feliz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Michael Feliz.
Here's Chris Bryant. Now, he started out
leading off for the Cubs. Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the
Number
bullpen.
29, Tony Sipp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a line drive. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilson Contreras is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now batting, John Jay. He's 0 for 2.
John Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Way out in front. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He was a ground out victim last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Skied into very shallow right. Zobrist has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hey now. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box. Albert Almora.
Left fielder, Albert Almora.
John Doe Gustave is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In the bottom half of the eighth, Jason Hayward.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Reddick is there. 2 down.
The pitcher, number
into
40.
the box. Jake Arrieta struck out twice thus far. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Will Harris enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Harris.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that in. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to
Chicago Cubs.
now at the plate. Brian McCann.
Wade Davis.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Evan Gattis.
first pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Carlos Correa waits on deck. Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curves in there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Standing in, George Springer. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jay going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Reddick rounds third and is striding for home. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in, Will Harris, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over now with 2 gone here.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
A.J. Reed will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
A.J. Reed.
And that misses inside 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
To 2-2 now.
2-2's the count.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting,
so striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Giles is ready. First pitch on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.